Hi, this is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, October 19th, through this coming Sunday, October 25th, 2015. And today I want to talk about your focus, trying to help you pay attention to what you are focusing on in your life. So if you're focusing on drama and telling the story of what's going wrong and what it is that you're not happy about, then your energy is sort of chaotic and you're not using energy to your best advantage. Your focus is so important because emotional vibration is key to what you want to create. So if you are focusing on what you perceive to be going wrong in your life, then that's the emotional vibration that you're activating and that you're matching to. You're actually just creating more of this, I'm not happy with this or that energy. So I want to help you to empower yourself and to connect this focus for yourself. And again, it's the emotional feeling. It's in the words. They need to be positive now words, but it's more importantly in that heart connection, that emotional feeling that you get when you are imagining all the beautiful possibilities in your life. And this is why I tell people to journal their ideal selves or their ideal dreams of their highest potential. Either visualize or journal. You need to somehow get it out of you. And while you're doing this, you need to tap into that pure emotional bliss of those desires. Seeing yourself doing and enjoying all the things that you want to accomplish, or just the happiest scenarios in your life. And make sure that these are unhindered by any limitation or restrictions. You know, this is your fantastic dream of where you want to be. It isn't limited by money or geography or physicality or what it is you perceive you're doing right now today that is, holding you back from it. None of that matters. What you're going to do is align to this pure emotional vibration of these desires so that you can allow these unexpected magical results. And these are the things that come to you and the things that happen in your life in unexpected, wonderful ways. That little unexpected word is the key. You can't control, you can't manipulate this energy. You've just got to focus on the goal. Anytime that you manipulate it or try and control it, you're shutting down the energy. And it's taking longer to get what you want. And you don't need to do that. So empower yourself. Your focus is your domain, and no one else can take this from you. So take charge of your life and focus upon the energy and vibration of the possibilities that you wish to enjoy. And you can be in control of your thoughts. So use your focus to make each choice, each decision, and every moment to carry you along on your happiest, most exciting, exhilarating life right now. Right now, today. Pay attention to your focus and your thoughts and look ahead. Don't look back, look ahead. And visualize and journal or just sit and imagine your happiest scenarios. Do it while you're driving if you're really busy. Just find a time when you can devote that completely to your own thoughts. These happiest scenarios, and please make sure you're doing this with no limitations or restrictions. Don't allow anything to diminish your perfect dreams. It is in this beautiful, unhindered emotional expansion that everything's going to flourish in your life. So focus that energy the way that you want it to go. And it's all going to turn out beautiful. You can make it happen more quickly. So the pendulum picked 2 decks this week, a little break from our Angel Tarot. We're doing Daily Guidance from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue, and also Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. 2 very beautiful energy decks. I love working with these. So let's see what cards we got for this week. Lay them all out. I love the first card. It's pulling right on what I was talking about. All right. I'm going to explain each one of these for you. This first row is your money row. The second row is your success row. Make sure we get all these on the screen. And the bottom row is your well-being row for the energy of this week. All right. And then the well-being, whoops. Interesting. Okay. Let's move them up a little bit. Make sure you can see them. All right. We're going to start with the first 2 cards on the money row. And I love this message, just pulling right off of what I was just talking about. Because you are supported. This beautiful picture here, I call that your counsel. That's all the spirit guides and angels and loved ones and entities of the highest white light that are around you all the time. And they are there to facilitate things in your life. They can't interfere with your free will. But if you ask them, if you tell them your intentions and thank them for their help, they are the ones that make sure you're in the right place and make sure you never miss an opportunity. They are there completely to facilitate everything for your happiest and highest good. So communicate with them and then notice the signs. You've been receiving signs all along, and they will continue to send you signs. You're not going to get disconnected from this beautiful, loving counsel. They've been with you since birth. They're with you to the day that you leave Earth, and then they help you cross over. So it's a permanent connection for you. And they're giving you every kind of sign that they can. And these are subtle, they're quiet, and they're gentle. They don't yell in your ear. Well, maybe sometimes they do if there's an emergency. But just allow that subtle little connection to guide you and lead you and reassure you. They understand this highest ideal and potential of yourself. They understand what makes you the happiest. So allow them to assist you with that. Don't, place too many descriptors and limitations on what you want to experience. Just say, I want love, or I want to follow my life purpose. I want a better career. I want happiness for my family. Whatever it is that you are most concerned with enjoying in your life, communicate it to this beautiful counsel and allow them to help you with it. It's going to bring you more money this week. This is your money row. Then the second 2 cards on the money row are children and opportunity to forgive. These are very powerful, energetic cards when I look at them. Children, they're showing me and telling me, is all sides of children. So they're starting with your inner child, lightening up and being more playful and laughing and not being, weighed down and, heavy adult drama. Connect to your inner child. It's also about healing. This beautiful opportunity to forgive is healing any childhood issues, healing anything that you need to go back and, reparent or forgive and release. to allow you to move on in your abundance. This is your money energy, your abundance energy. It's also, this is a sign for you that if you need to work with children or do more with children in your life, to go ahead and allow that energy. And it's also about using this week to connect with your own children or grandchildren, the children in your life, whether they're your own birth children or they're godchildren or nieces and nephews and or friends' children. Just allowing this child energy around you to benefit you. And also, they're showing me allowing the children that are going to choose you to come into your life. Children pick their parents. So aligning your energy to allow these beautiful children to come in when they're ready for you. And opportunity to forgive is a beautiful way to sort of lighten your burdens, lighten your load. You don't need to be carrying a lot of dense energy or guilt around with you. Forgive yourself first, and then allow yourself to forgive anyone in your life that you've been carrying, heavy energy about. And realizing that people are beautiful spiritual beings having a human experience. So some of the things that have been dealt out to us have been done to balance karma, or we're part of agreements in our soul map. And these people are just playing a character in your life. And I know that's sort of hard to understand, but when you pass over, they're going to go, didn't I do my job well? It's all okay. So you're healing and you're growing by releasing these negative patterns, and surround that person in a cocoon of love and light, just trying to neutralize that energy for you, because mainly they don't want you to hang on to things that are heavy, dense energy, that are maybe blocking the flow of money in your life. Let that go. Go ahead and forgive that and move on. And these next two cards, I love it. The children card, they're really emphasizing it because now they're giving you play. Go ahead. Connect with your beautiful inner child. Dance and sing like no one's looking and listening. Enjoy yourself. Connect with your friends. Make sure you laugh. And realize this beautiful counsel, all the support around you, is listening for you. Listening to everything that you desire and all those beautiful things in your heart that you want to experience. And they're listening for your prayers, and they're answering your prayers. Sometimes in ways that you don't immediately recognize, but your prayers are always answered. So go ahead and communicate with how you connect with your loved ones, with your spirit guides. Tell them what you need. Tell them what you want. They're listening. Lighten up and enjoy, and allow that beautiful energy to connect with you, where you're recognizing how they're listening. And we have listen again later in this reading. So this is an important theme for this week. Now moving on to your success row. These are interesting cards. In the past many weeks, we've had cards all about achievement and getting things done and making decisions. And this week, they're calming it down a little bit, and they want you to connect with some beautiful inner work, focusing within to allow healing and a little bit gentler energy to carry you through for your next wave of success. And your success in this week is going to come from family and meditation. So just like that children card, the guidance I'm getting for this week is family is all aspects of family. It's your own family, your childhood family growing up, your birth family, as well as your chosen family. If one person pops into your mind as I'm talking about this, then perhaps you need healing with that person or love connection with that person. even if it's someone who's passed over, remember this loving family member is around you. And they're sending you love. If there was any forgiveness that needed to happen when they were alive, where they are now, they see in all directions of time, and it's only love. It was not supposed to be dramatic and horrible. So, healing, beautiful family emotions, and using meditation to help you with that. This again is about focus. It's about allowing your mind to calm and clear and taking the drama out of it and just focusing on your breath and allowing all that support with the council above you to come in and help you with family. With anything you need to develop for success right now in your own family, anything you need to heal from the past in your family. So it's beautiful peace of mind in the energy of these two cards. And then for your success this week, you're also being asked to release and surrender and realize this is with divine timing. So this is a going ahead. I know I'm always telling you on full moons and new moons and equinoxes and solstices and all these things during the year to let go of anything that no longer serves you. To let go of any people or situations or circumstances or events or history that you don't need to keep dragging along. To lighten that load, to allow all the goodness to align with you. And they're talking about challenges. These challenges that you've been holding on to tightly, trying to figure out. That trying to figure out right there is called control. Sometimes you need to just release those things. You just need to give them to your source, give them to your counsel and say, I know with divine timing, everything is going to be okay. I don't need to figure this thing out. I'm just going to step back and allow that beautiful, unexpected, magical results. Things that happen in unexpected ways. That's the magic of it. So I'm just going to open my arms and release all these things that I've been hanging on to and trying so hard to figure out. Because this beautiful divine timing is always in effect. By divine order, you are surrounded by all the things that make you the happiest. So allow that perfect divine timing to work to your advantage for your success this week. As you let go of anything that's no longer needed in your energy field. And then the next two cards, I love it. Miracles. Beautiful. We're so building on this energy. Perfect connection. Innocence. Innocence is all about getting out of your own way. Trusting the flow. You're on your soul map. Everything's flowing. Even if you feel that it isn't, it is. It's flowing. You're in the right place. You're at the right time. And everything's going to open up for you when it's ready. So, again, this is all about lightening your load and giving any dense guilt or heaviness that you've been trying to carry along with you. Go ahead. Give it to your beautiful counsel. Just say, you know what? I'm delegating this to you. And as I delegate it to you, I can open up for all these beautiful miracles. Because that's the way things happen. If you look back in your life of wonderful things that have come to you, you're probably going to realize at some point right before it, you just surrendered and stepped aside and said, okay, I'm just going to trust and allow this to happen. And the momentum had built so much that it flowed and it happened and it came to you in a way that you didn't expect. In a way that was almost magical, that you never could have sort of, planned out on your own. That's the beautiful energy of how things really, really work. So, unexpected magical results give you the miracles that completely align you to the success that you truly want. And it happens in that moment of innocence when you get out of the way and you release and give up all that guilt and anger and blame. Just let it go. It's never ever going to serve you. Innocence and miracles is where things flow. Now we've got the well-being row, and we're starting with love and assertiveness. So for your well-being, you can go ahead gently with love, being guided by love and truth. Speak your truth about love. If you're in a relationship, it's about a new chapter in that relationship, a new level in that relationship. Please communicate. Successful relationships depend upon open, loving communication. So allow yourself to speak. And when people are in love, they will listen. Make sure you're listening also to your loved one. Don't manipulate any of that. And assertiveness, maybe you need to do things differently to allow new love to come into your life. Cupid's aiming their bows and arrows at you. So get out and make yourself available to receive that. Beautiful, beautiful message for your well-being. So, go out, take a charge of love in your life and allow it to connect with you. Then we're back to this listen card again, and a beautiful enchantment, which is pulling straight off miracles and divine timing. Absolutely perfect message for your well-being. Not only is your beautiful counsel and your source listening to you and hearing your prayers, you are going to open to listening to them, being aware of how they're answering you and how they are willing and able to facilitate things in your life. And this is also reassuring you that you're okay. See, she says, shh, calm down, relax, everything's okay, you're protected, and, be receptive, and, again, don't worry about the exact nature of what it is that you desire. Place your focus on this enchantment, on this beautiful miracles. Allow the magic and the unexpected to happen and to carry you. Beautiful, blissful happiness. The emotional bliss is what they're talking about. That vibrational alignment with all those things that make you the absolute happiest. If you're sitting down and you're fretting about something, just try and take a deep breath and instead just start imagining, what would make me the happiest right now? And just start with something simple. If it's a bowl of ice cream, go with it. And then just build and build till you get the whole scenario around your whole life. And then listen. Listen for the beautiful, magical enchantment that's going to activate miracles in your life. That's going to make you really, really happy and able to be living all those happy, happy scenarios and dreams that you want to be living. Everything's in alignment to facilitate that for you. And then the last two cards in our reading and on the well-being row is reminding again, you're supported, you're listening, they're listening to you, it's divine timing, it's miracles, it's enchantment, it's new love, and it's all coming to you in the form of signs. Visual signs, signs that you hear, signs that you just know. They just drop that whole idea on the top of your head and you just know it. Signs that you can feel. A little brush on your arm or tingling up your spine. These are all signs. It's everything around you. It's music, it's sunlight, it's flowers, it's animals, it's people. Overhearing someone else talking about something that resonates with you. It's trying to Google something and finding an amazing answer. These are all signs. And this is how this beautiful counsel communicates to you. they know what you need, and they'll make sure that you get your answers. And please don't analyze things. I know that's hard for some people. Just try and see only the love. See past the drama. See past the crazy story that we all want to keep telling. Look past the errors and the mistakes and the misunderstandings. And see only love. Starting with yourself and then with everyone and every situation around you. And when you totally focus on this beautiful love, that's when the miracles, the enchantment, the divine timing, the new love, all of it comes to be. So beautiful, beautiful message for you. You can start your day with the intention of asking your counsel to help you to be guided by love. Then everything sorts out, in beautiful, easy, gentle ways, all to your advantage, all for the highest good of everyone involved. So have a wonderful, wonderful week. I would love to help you in any way that I can with a personal reading. All the information is on my website, which is spiritpathways.net. And enjoy all this beautiful energy and pay attention to where you're focusing. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.